Hey guys, well this church is at the top of our road. I just read the name of it, but it's an Anglo-Catholic church. I think it's Christ the King. Very sort of like emotional painting of Christ with Mary and Mary's to Mary. So this bit here, this door here is one of my sky film spots, and also much favoured by using addicts and alkies. Don't think there's anybody here still. It goes up, might get a good sky view up here, but little alcove door here. But it's around the other side that's interesting, you know? And of your Christian charity, pray for the souls of those who laid down their lives in the Great War 1914-19 and in the Second War. Yeah, so the front's interesting, but the other side is the best. So we'll walk round. But once you start to look at the architecture of... Yeah, I'm just going to go around. It's all underground. Yeah, it's all down. Hang on a sec. I just had a really good conversation with this guy here who's completely on our page. He was telling me that the other side of this church is awesome. Shit, I'm going to have a little look. I'm in. I was just explaining, I told him about our theories, and this is old up here, isn't it? And then this is obviously a new roof, but this, look at the brickwork here, very, very special. Awesome. Right, so we'll have a look around this side. Old stone seats. Very nice. Yeah, so we were having a chat about it. I'm going to have to get a move on. I'm supposed to be going out and get some baccy for my daughter. Who's going out. So this is the front. It's a huge church. I've been in a couple of times to church services when my children were small, carol services. The school used to come here, you know. This brickwork's a bit mashed. I'm sure I filmed this before. Okay, let's get around the other side, and then you'll see. He actually, God, my God, somebody's dumped a picture of the Pope. Pope, signed by the Pope. I'm going to have them. Decent frames. My daughter's going to be absolutely taken when I go back. She says, "What have you found?" And I found a picture of the Pope. This circular sort of architecture always impresses me as well. And it's quite a feat. Right, we'll be there in a minute. I haven't been able to film down this part before because it's a children's nursery. Like I said yesterday on my video, a lot of these places are turned into schools and nurseries, so you can't really go poking around, but there's nobody here today, so right, here it is. Same building, you can see it's joined on here. Let's take a bit of time. And then down here, it's very low. And either it didn't get mud flooded or it got dug out. Steps going down through here. I can't really get to look at the brickwork. It might be like that all the way around. And I'll cross over and show you the top. I think I'm losing my voice. Let's have a look at my signed photo of the Pope. You think that's a real signature? I think it's worth anything. God. Look how complicated it is. It's like a fairy tale castle. It's got turrets and crosses, and that's interesting, isn't it? And this here. Very, very extraordinary old church that hardly anybody goes to. Right. I've got to rush because I've got to get this tobacco for my daughter. I actually quite like this. I like all this sort of passellation and circular, a lot of circular. There's 3 towers basically here. Awesome, eh? See you later. Hey guys. Well, I'm doing a little film of my house. I was walking back from my church filming, and I was doing a video, but when I got home I hadn't pressed record. So yeah, this is my house. I want you to look at the roof. Hang on. Left my front door open and my little cat is going to try and get out. Now, I rent this house from a charity housing association called Peabody, which is a huge housing association in London, and they own quite a lot of the properties here, and they're terrible at landlords. They don't do much renovation work at all. Terrible, you know, a lot of them. But it's this double pointed roof. Strange, isn't it? And the pillars on the windows. Yeah, come in, let's show you. You have to excuse the mess in the garden. We're waiting to get our rubbish shifted. So you have like these pillars, and you have like these like Tudor roses. It's a bit of a hodgepodge of architecture, really. And then these because I live here, I can come in and show you. Cobwebs. Sort of like... You can see where they've been added on. Yeah. And then you've got the porches. And a date stamp of 1874. But I had a real result when I was filming. These are like my neighbours' houses. Oh, look at the sky as well. Look while I'm here. Look at this. You know, people who don't think the sky's changing should really get out and have a look today, because it's putting on some huge performance. Anyway, these are some of the other houses in the street, and they sort of have these sort of like mine end blocks that have architectural sort of extra details. But I met a builder, and he was telling me that he'd been building for 33 years, because I saw a house that was being, a shop that was being renovated, and there were a couple of builders, and see, this used to have bars on the windows as well, and they've taken them off, the iron bars there. And he was saying that every single house, every single shop, the pubs, everything on Lavender Hill has got an extra floor underneath. Anyway, I've got his phone number, and see all this up here. And he said that I could ring him, and maybe he could give me a little bit of a tour of a basement. So it was a bit of a result. I'm going to come out here and clean it up. So look at this. So speak later.